Hi guys, and welcome back to Supermarket, where they're all waiting for us to open. But first, show you what we've done. I've got plenty of shelves in here. I filled all the spaces with shelves. Even if they're empty, they shouldn't be there, but they won't fit over here. That is working. Believe it or not, we are going through rows of these, all 4 boxes. And there's a reason why. If we go into the shop, everything is on sale. The whole lot. I was on the comment section and that's too short. And I put an extra till in. Show you the best way to show you on the prices. It was on the comments. I forget who else did it. He came up with 5 different ways of doing this. But the way I've gone for it is you take the market price, add 10%, that gives you there. Then you take 10% off, and that gives you your price. It might sound a bit daft. Why add 10% to take 10% off? But it does seem to be fetching more XP in and a lot more customers. You'd be surprised. I'm going to take an extra helper on today because some of these stuff is running out. But before any of that, we're going to try and do the car later. We'll probably want a new security guard. We want a new helper, which we will do in a bit. But first of all, we are going to, as we always do, expand the store. I need 20 grand for the next. Right, that should have given us the far wall. I will do the painting and the floors later. Let's just get this. I can do the paint, the floors. I can do that offline. Should we put a... I don't know if we'd get one in. A corner unit. I don't think we'd get a corner unit in. Right, that gives us that. I want to try and get another till in today, but I don't know if we will. Like I said, I added this one. I wonder if that would give us a little bit. If we put him like that. Take him there. Yeah, I would want that one. Yeah. Alright, it's a little bit out because of that wall. We could get another till. Ooh, it's going to be tight there. Let's move that out of the way. We'll be sorting that out later. We could get an ordinary till if we need. Because if I turn that one, well, it should get through. And that is actually probably where he stood. I think we could get another 2 tills in, but we would need another one of these, and I need the scales. Right, let's get the goods. Let's get the goods and see what we need. Management, license, Got 8,000 left. Chips, flour, mash. Let's do it off this one. Right, chips, flour, mash, pepper, rice, more bread. So that's 1, 2, 3. 3.5 units we need. I don't know if we've got any out here. No. Right, I say 3. Oh, there's the half. So we only need 3. 1, 2. We'd get 3 there. Could probably get rid of that one. I wonder. No, it's not going to move up enough. Right, let's get 3 units. Yeah, we're going to need 3 units. And we'll order the product. Now, hang on, before I start this, I want to move them. Put the pepper there. Yeah, right. I'm with it. Let's go to our... Turn these off a minute while we do this. Right, so... Market, furniture. Shelves, white. 3. That's 600, that's okay. I'll get the right buttons in a minute. Products, right. 4. I know I haven't hit any buy buttons. We will need more than 4. But it'll give us a start. Buy. Oh, we got plenty of money. Do you know what? I'm gonna double them up. Purchase that lot. Leaves us 5. What do we need for the vehicle? 7. Right, if I get my finger out, we might be able to get that today and have a look. Right. Put him there. Mayonnaise, really. Go there for a minute. We say it'll be about there. Yeah, it's going to be a bit tight there. Let's get these in first. We can fiddle about with it proper later. The main is get the product in. And it's gonna be... we are gonna have to have a fiddle about. Oh, that is not good. Let's put him like that. Really need another store extension. We'll sort them out proper. I don't like that there. Right, so we want These moving first. And we'll just fill anything up for now. Right, we're finished with that, so we can now turn them on. So we're going to put pepper in there. We can find it. Be that one there. And really, I'd like it here. Okay, so you can tell you what, we'll put the pepper there for now. Then we can mess with it after. Oh, do you know what? Got one. What am I doing the pepper here for? We said over here. Right, here's the way we price it. So, market price 902. Get my calculator. 9.02 times 1. 10%. That is gone wrong somewhere. 9.02. Add 10%. I could do it in 992. 9.92. I could probably do that in my head, but I found it easier. And 10% on the sale. Right, that's that done. We've got sugar over here. I tell you what I'll do. Yeah, bread. See, we've got another bread coming in. What I'll do, I'll get it just thrown in so we can get open, and I'll sort them out proper after. Right, that's not. That really wants to be like. That's how we want to do it. Not these big ones, but this one we'll have to make do for now. Right. 487. Well, that's. Yeah, it's quicker doing it on a calculator. 87 plus 10%. 536. 5.36. 10% discount. I might play around with the discount later. I did have one. I was doing this and I kept thinking, what? Oh, we never. Hang on. That was that one. We need somewhere for it. That will be a single shelf. Why isn't toilet rolls selling? They weren't selling. And when I looked on here, I'd put 114. Right. Potato. Let's just use this shelf. Like I say, I'll sort this out proper later. Because you're going to play around with it. want to try and get the till in. Right, 519, so you're adding 520. Yeah. 5.19 plus 10%. I guess 571. You do get a few saying it's too expensive. But it's worth trying. You wait to see how busy we get in here. These can be switched back on now. That'll take... Give them something to do. Higher, higher, higher. I would have liked to get another service counter in, but where am I going to put him? Bread. I should really go down that end. But of course, I've no... no space for him. Could do this though. As long as we can tell. Maybe. I'm thinking when you're rushing round, you need to see quick what you're picking up. Right, so this is 183 plus 10%. $2 and a penny, a cent. Sorry, 2.01. You can tell I'm from the UK. I might change some of these sale percentages. Right, I really want the crisp now. There we go, that's the one I want. He's going to be a 4 box 3. 3 seems to work nice. Because I want him next to this one. Right. 627. That's gone wrong. 6.27 plus 10%. That's it. 689.7, 690. There was a time I could have done that in my head, but I got lazy since calculators came out. Right, flour. Again, it should be somewhere along here. We've got cereal mixed with vodka. Well, yeah, very nice breakfast mix. We never put a... Oh, let's do this. 9.49 times 1 point. Done that wrong. 9.49 plus 10%. I'm doing my old 10.44. I was going to say I was doing it my old way, times 1.1, whatever the percentage. You know, I want to know what 15% of something is. Get your figure times it 1.15. That adds you 15%. Put you there. Right, 1 second, guys. I just wanted to check. Last one. And have we got... Good job I kept that one there. Let's do the... Now, did... Right, we're going to have a slight change here. That's going to go there. He's going to come from there to there. Not there. Put something else up there. And we've got the 2 sugars. That's in the wrong place. I'll move that over after. It'll be white sugar, brown sugar. I presume. Well, the other 2 sugars there. And really, we could get rid of that, but actually, we want to put another one of them there when we get the space. There we go, and we're ready to 616. With my calculator, 6.16, 10%, 678. I think one of the reasons I got doing the calculator. There we go, ready to open. No, we want to try and get this. Got nowhere to put it. We can get a till in. Let's get a till. And we're going to have to make do with that. We're going to have to struggle with it. When I say struggle with it, we're going to put on the other one here. Let's get that in first. Like I say, I'll do the paint offline, but this... Now, I'm going to get a... mirrored. That's what we want. That. There's 900. Oh, we... could get that. Now, why did that other one go in there and this? Back with you in 1 second. Back with you. I just let's get the light on there. I just saved the game. That does not want to go there. Yeah, that one. Would. But I don't want this one here. I'll go there for now. Because we could get a tool there, we could get another one there. Right, I think we need... Oh, scales. Which... Want you that way. Got to be a little bit... Yeah, you better there. It's going to be a little bit crowded in this area, and I do want to expand that fruit and veg. And there's nothing... I'd have to move that freezer, which... We haven't really got the room. Right, let's get this opened up. Lights. I'm going to need a helper. Customer assistant. I do know that. The fourth. I want to try and go for cashiers as well, so we'll get a helper. Jarrison secure guard, I'm not sure, and definitely a restocker. And we want him off that. Yes, you can boost them, which costs you more money, but it's just like hiring another one. 10 o'clock and look how busy it is. And there's why I wanted where is he? Did I... Yeah, custom helper. Where is he? One there. Oh, there they are. I see how quick that went off. The customer is waiting. Not that one. That one. Freeze him up. I have been running to the shop in between. How much was that motorbike? Car. I went straight to the wrong one. It's market vehicles 7.5. Right. Don't ask me why. Yeah, you can hear that. Those bells. That is a customer wanting help. I think his graphs are a bit out there, and I'm finding I'm having to keep an eye on the veg a lot more. Somebody wants to sell us something. Oh, buy. Yeah, go on. I presume we are making the money on there. I don't need to order those eggs just yet. Ooh. That's where the eggs are kept, them. Where did I put that salt? Pepper. Oh, there. Probably move the yogurt. Where? I don't know. And considering this was... Don't tell me we've used all that bread up. You'll have to wait a minute. Wrong rack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I know I could do the shift key. Right, that's got the bread. We don't want to run. See, like, onions are down already. That's pears. Pears go well. Steak. Where am I in my store here? Steaks. Ice cream. And run. No, I don't know which bread this is. It's not that. Oh, where do? Lucas Wade map. Oh, right next to. Somebody else just got. See what I mean about the shop? How full. I might put those helpers on. Oh, there he is. It's not even worth getting the motorbike out for that. And another one. Well, another two in fact. Let's just grab anything. What I have been doing, let's get offline, is at the end of the day when these want topping up, I've been going round buying off the wholesalers. Right, Mo, while they're topping this up. Chips, that one. Gonna have to put these on boost. Garlic, which is this one. Mango. Go on, get out my way. Wrong one. Zelda Boone. I don't think I closed that. And another one coming. Right, let's get running. Where is Zelda? I never over there. Depends how you're playing. If you want to do the motorbike or scooter, I should say, usually running about like this. I don't really do it. At the end of the day, I use it more. These were selling the other day. That's why I picked that one up. I want to get him. And him. And him. And he's just got somebody else. Right. Butter. Sush. Is that one? I got it right that time. Eggs. 8 packets. Flour, is that the flour that's just come in? We never put lights in here, did we? Ron sliced bread, I think it's this one. Briar Weber. Down by the petrol station. I'll do those lights after. Could do with a shop where you could buy things like your racking and stuff, but there's loads of things we could change. There's loads of things we'd want different, and if you put them all in the game, I guarantee you, you'll want something else. Like delivery drivers. More helpers. Alright, dark coffee. You can see by these shelves how everything is going down. We've got 13,000. Candy. Blue bottled water. I say blue bottled water because it's the blue label. Pasta is here. Tuna. Close that. Louise Cox. She's at the top end. Could really take the motorbike. 14, not bad. Can we top up with 7? I don't know what our where is she? Hiding around the court. Oh, where is he? You know, I'm that near, I might as well get something. Potatoes is always a standby. We all seem to want potatoes. I think I've seen a car despawn then on that main road. Yeah. Yeah, like what I'd do while they're do the daily top up here now. I'd go and get 3 of them and one product found expensive isn't bad. We can't really go off the profit because we got a lot in. Right, here's where it just gets a little bit more. I never looked at what the wage bill was. I'll have to watch for that on the playback. Bills will be going up. 300, 450 on bills. Pricing. Here we go. 287. I know it's 28, 29 pence you're adding on. 316. And 452, that's 45 pence. But I'm using the calculator. 497. Saves any mistake. Right, let's get the lights on. Let's have a quick look. I know they're topping up. We want to give them a hand, but every time I boost them, it's costing more. Pity we can't get. My cup was in the way. These to help. Right, we're just looking round now. Yeah, these are definitely going to have 3 racks each, so we're gonna need quite a lot of them. Pizzas are there. Well, that is one of the sushis that's gone down. Sugar's gone down. That bread, that's not selling as much as it used to. Water. That cheese that has gone down. Mayonnaise not so much. And don't forget they are topping up. Right. We better give them a hand at topping up, I think. Or I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get just trying to think of the best way to show you. Do we wait? Oh, one thing I did try. Let me just get that in. I did try buying, and it was going up to the shop to do it, a lot of these green teas. Thought they're selling well. It took me ages to clear them. So that doesn't work. Let me just knock that calculator off my screen a minute. Tell you what, let me get this topped up and we'll see what the order is together. It'll take me a little while doing this. Then we'll do the ordering together and it gives an idea. Everything was topped up basically. Like, look at that pineapple, the way that's gone, and it's already one out of there. Onions will probably go. They'll probably go. Apples. So let me get all this topped up and I'll be back with you in a minute. And I won't go I will go to the stores. You know, it's that. Right, I'll show you what I've been doing. Right, toilet rolls, 3 there. Get our trusty little scooter. He's gonna want fuel. Yeah, I'm hoping to toilet rolls we're doing. You've seen what I've been doing on this, so you know how I do it. For some reason the back's not open. But you can see the total, 13,000. We need 7 after we. So what I'll do in between is I'll pause the recording now, get this topped up. I may let them do most of it, but then again, that is a big saving. And just reset it. It comes back with the boxes. And you know, it is a save. It is a saving. Right, let me get this topped up and then I'll give you a shout. Or start the recording again when we're going to go around with the barcode reader and start ordering stuff. So, see you in a minute. I've had a slight change of plan, guys. Let me just move this motorbike. If I can I don't know if it will. Right. I don't want to sell that. We might use it Well, what we can do while they're topping this lot up, it's going to take our money, but let's go for that. Don't forget, we can always sell the motorbike. So I want 1, 2, 3, for at least 4. There's a boot for putting stuff in. Ooh, it needs a wash and a polish. And he's driving on the wrong side. Which won't make any difference. How do we get in? Now this is what I want to know is, not if he will crash. Can we I forget to hit the space bar. Right, we want to see how many of these we can get in. We can get 2 on the bike. 1. I know everybody says it's not worth it till you get to the pickup. 2. Looks like we're only going to get 3. So, is it really worth the extra? Trunk is full. Now, he should be able to put them on the back seat. I'm a passenger seat. And then tie the boot down so we can get 3. So that's 4 items I can fetch back at once instead of 3. Is it worth it? I think we can't put that in the boot and then fill that up. I'm going to make sure I hit the reset on that. Is it really worth it? You're going here. Right, how about beer? No, veg would be a good one to get. Let's try it on the going to the veg. Yeah, and leave the boot open. No, that was my bad driving. What I meant... Oh, when you stop, you get out. What I was trying to do was come down there and get him there. I'll just pick any veg. They sell well. They don't do well. Let's take one of everything. Now that onions. Oh, you can get more veg in. How much more can we get? Ah, this is interesting. Apples. Looks like we're going to get at least 9 in. Ah, so it's this one does Should still get another. We should get another row in there, but 9 of them, right? So let's just put them there. So it's 3 big boxes. Reset. I'm watching. I might sell that scooter now. Now I know about this. All we do is and they are coming to unload us. Right. No, there's nothing else there. We're going back to the wholesaler a minute. Get my fingers on the right buttons. That was me again. Trying to put him like that. F. I'm always pressing the wrong button for that. Right. So. Tea's a good one. That coffee. We don't need that tea. That tea we need. Now that's stacking different. So let's work on this a minute, these small ones. You're going to give me another one of them? One second guys, just want to do a quick message on my other screen. No, let's stick to this size box. We sell them. The question now, how many can we get in? And it's going to throw our ordering out. But I'm not worried about that at the minute. This is they are different size. Oh, you're same size. Let's have. Where was that chocolate? Sugar. That's another one. I'm just basically grabbing anything. I don't know whether we're going to need them or not. Chocolate was. Yeah, like it costs us 28 and we're getting it for 14. This we should really start making. I'm looking for the small boxes. These we haven't touched yet. Ooh, yeah, nice. You oh, this is going to change the way we play. Your big box. Honey always goes well. Where's the marzipan in it? No, mayonnaise. Okay, where is the mayonnaise gone? So these I reckon we'll get half, get at least 4 in. Where is the mayonnaise? We could really, we'll have that. These we can really top up a full bootload. Like I said, I'm just grabbing anything now. If I have to order mayonnaise, we'll order mayonnaise. Should be around here. Do you know what I haven't seen either? We'll have that. No. Right, that should be a full cart. Where's my tomato or tomato? Tomato over here. Sauce and the hot sauce. That's all drinks. Gotta be in here somewhere. Peppers. Flowers. Yeah, it's logical layout. Oh, here we are. How much is that anyway? 12. That won't fit in, so we run back with that. Oh, I like this. So when we get the truck, how many can we fetch back at then? And these are finished topping up. Right. Now it's going to throw our ordering out. There's me saying we'll do the... My idea was going to order... Gonna keep the scooter for a little bit longer. I don't think I'll be using it. Of course he's picked up one we haven't got room for. Sweets there. What's he got? Oh, they've all picked sugar. You got sugar there. What are you playing at? Oh, it's not sugar, it's coffee. I think we had 3. Yeah, it's the only fault when you overload your shelves. See, they're stuck again now because they've picked up stuff. That is partly my ordering, as you can tell with it all on the floor here. What have you all got now? Chocolate, honey, and that. Chocolate, honey. Well, that wasn't chocolate. I know I said chocolate. Yeah, we're slightly overloaded there, but... Right, the car is empty. They're all waiting. Let's get this order in and then we'll call it an episode. If we can get this lot in here, that we're okay. That we're okay now. I will find out the salt and all this later. Eggs, 2, 3. it's going to be 2, 3. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. One there. I could see the space at the back. I'm gonna have to think how I do my ordering now. We're gonna have to try and use the vehicles more. 1, 2, 3. And it's keeping... Mind if I do overorder on some, like what I'll do when they start end of the day. 1, 2, 3. What we like for money? Oh, we've still got 3,000 left. 4, nearly 4. Still think when I'm going out, pick up maybe, but definitely at the end of the trading day. Well, if you could take this, this. Something, just let's try something 1 minute. We just get this all done here. I just want to try something out. 1 for that, 1 for that. One there, 2 there, 1 there. Eggs, I think we can just get 1. Beer, I'll sort that out. Vodka's okay. 2 of that. Now we're only going to get 3 of them in the truck. $1,600 left. I can't remember whether I did that one. 500. 500. $1,200, that's more than I expected. Right, while they're doing that, I'm not going to take the truck, the car. I just want to try something here. No, it's not going to work. Is it? Yes, it might. Let's pick, no. You can't use this in here. I didn't want to order from here. But if I had an item in here, I was thinking about fetching this list up with me. But there's no way of getting it off the list. And while we're here, I'm not going to go back empty-handed. Taters always sell. Well, we might not got a lot done. We got 1 day's trading, but I think we achieved a lot there. I might get rid of the scooter. I don't think we're gonna. The worst one to go to. I'm not ordering it, I'm just... That's the worst one to get to. I don't think we're going to be needing the scooter. I'm not loading the car up with these because we don't need it, and I need money for wages, which are going to be expensive. I only fetched that back so I wasn't running back empty-handed. Right, we want the car back. And I think we're going to sell the scooter. So we've got 1122. I'll give us £2,000 back. It's worth selling it. 3,100. Right, next product, next episode. We'll go for this license. We need 5 for that, and we're gonna need. So I need 25. I need at least 25. And 12 for that, which isn't bad. Now I'll get £3,500 back, and that. I wonder how much that'd fetch back. Everybody said it's only worth it till you get to that one. And I'll do this floor, these walls. I will. Is that? Just see if we can. I don't know why I can't get that one in there. Hang on, let's. Put you that way. Ooh, something about that one, it won't go in. Could. I don't like it like that. I'm gonna get myself in a mess here with all these tools. I want to put. That's more how I want it. That one is the wrong way. I think I will fiddle about with these later. Yeah, I'd like them all like this. Going down. But for now, that'll do. We need these shelves moving back. Yeah, we're going to work on getting that. That'll be one extension there. That'll clear all that. We need this back wall moving back. Okay, I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Don't forget, like, comment and subscribe. And bye for now.